Morning, Property Sourcing Hub. How are we today? It is about 10 to 7, I think, something like that this morning. And as usual, only person in the office. And as you see from my sleepy eyes, I'm earlier than usual this morning, but I just wanted to do a quick good morning, Monday morning, and because I'm actually out of the office on the road all day today. And the thing I wanted to just talk to you about today is partly to do with that little road trip that I'm going on. So I'm going down to Plymouth tonight to talk at the Plymouth Pig event, which is Angelos, his event, and it's at the Borington Hotel, which is very exciting. I'm very excited to be down that neck of the woods and sharing some information about sourcing. So guys, if you're in Plymouth or nearby, I know we've got some people coming in from Newquay, we've got people coming in from Exeter, we've got people coming down from Bristol. If you're around and you fancy coming to meet me and having a chat about all stuff sourcing, then get booked on. I'll make sure the link goes in the comments. But yeah, so this morning's little message, little nugget of information is to say that after Pig, I am going over to Cornwall, so closer to. I lived in Newquay for a little while in my earlier days. I actually camped on a campsite for 6 months. Lived literally under the stars. I didn't wear shoes for about 6 months unless I was working in the bar, which was on site. Anyway, so I love Cornwall. I've got a massive love for Cornwall, and so I'm heading over there to meet a developer that I know and will do some work with. And we are going to look at a development project. Now, the reason I'm mentioning this morning, and obviously most of you know me for a lot of rent to rent and some like purchase deals and things like that. Probably not many of you know that I also source developments for myself at the moment. So we're heading over there. Now, the way that this opportunity came about, and when I say opportunity, it is massive. I think there's 36 units. There's approval for 36 units and a house. So 36 apartments and a 3-bedroom house on this particular site. It's right by the seaside. It's beautiful. It is a big sort of, it's not listed, but a historically important building in the area. It's huge. And I literally found it from walking past it. I walked past it, I saw it, I thought, ooh, that looks cool. I'd like to own that. I'd like to develop it because it's derelict at the moment. So I did some digging. Now, a lot of people, I struggle to have this conversation with a lot of people. They say, well, you know, there's not enough deals, there's no deals, there's no deals, there's no deals. How do you get the deals? How do you get the deals? How do you get them coming to you? Ultimately, you don't, is the little message for this morning. You have to go out and look for them, guys. You have to actually make the effort and keep your eyes open. Don't walk around on your phone. I mean, I know I'm obsessed with my phone, and if you speak to my husband, he'll tell you that I definitely don't ever look at anything else. But, you know, when you're in different places, when you're walking around your area, when you're walking your dog, whatever it is, look up and look at what's around you, because you'll find that there's lots and lots and lots of opportunity when it comes to property that can spring out as if from nowhere. So this particular one is just a derelict building at the moment. It is behind loads of trees. It is literally hidden. You can't really see it. And I kind of spotted it through the bushes and thought, wow, I'd like to buy that. Let's do something about that. I went away, and the process and the job of a sourcer is to go away and research. Okay, again, I have this conversation with a lot of people. They say, well, it needs to be quicker, it needs to be quicker. The reason we get paid as sourcers, the reason investors are happy to pay us, is because we do all the hard work for them. It is not because the industry just naturally pays us loads of money. That's not what it's about. You have to go out and actually work for your money. Now, I know that kind of crushes the dreams of some people who just want a quick get-rich-quick scheme. Sourcing is not that, unfortunately. You can do it quickly, and once you've got the system in place, you can get quite efficient at it, and then it becomes quicker. But ultimately, you do have to do some work. So the research I put into this particular opportunity was a lot of Googling. I actually discovered that it had a planning application that had been put in against it, and I then found out who owned it. I then found out, using Company's House, what his company was called. I then went into Googled his company, got an email address for him at his company, got in touch with him and basically said, look, I'm really interested. Actually what I said was, well done you, the plans look amazing, gutted I didn't see it first. and he replied saying, well done you, because we're actually opening the floor to offers. So if it's something you might want to talk about, then let's talk about it. And so it's gone from there. Now, ultimately, what that tells me is, had I just looked at that building and gone, oh, that's cool, that'd make a really great site. Yeah, I'm sure someone could make some great money from that. And then gone on with my day, never bothered to pick up the phone, never bothered to research. It took me about half a day to actually put the effort in and research. Morning, Tom, how are you? To put the effort in and research and find the guy's name and find his company and those sorts of things. That is what a sourcer's job is. That is what we do. Okay? Your job is to go away and look and find out the opportunities so that your investor doesn't need to. Anyway, so we've now been working on it for probably about 2 months now. We've got the plans, we've got all the square footage of all the units, we've got loads of information. Morning, Julie, how are you? And now I'm going to be going down to Cornwall, and we're going to go and take a look around the site so that we can put together some build costs for it, and hopefully make an offer on it. I know what he wants, which is between 1.7 and 2.4 million for it. I know what the GDV is, and I'm pretty sure, with the help of Matt, who I'm going to see in Cornwall, who's coming with me, and obviously Justin, and the mastermind that I'm in with Lloyd and Andy, I'm sure between us we're going to be able to find out what the build costs are to be able to make this particular deal work. So guys, Monday morning's message is really just to pick your heads up from your phones and your laptops once in a while. Get out, walk around. Whenever you're on holiday anywhere, look around you, see what opportunities are just there waiting to be taken by you, whether it's a rent to rent, whether it's a purchase deal, whether it's a development, whether it's a commercial to residential. They are everywhere, literally everywhere. When you go anywhere, keep your eyes open. So wish me luck. I'm going to be on the road for pretty much two whole days, today and tomorrow. I've come into the office just to get some stuff done before I leave, and to do my Monday morning meetings with my team and all of those sorts of things, and then I'm on the road. So feel free to stick some Audible recommendations in, because I'm going to be able to listen to some stuff today, which is very rare. I never ever get time, so I'm really excited about that. I'm going to finish off Rob Moore's Money book, which is amazing. Thank you very much, Rob, for writing it, because it's I mean, I have a pretty good relationship with money now anyway, but it opened my mind a little bit again with just the way of looking at things, and actually that money is not all bad. And yeah, a couple of other bits and pieces I've got planned on Audible. So interestingly, I listen to Rob Moore on double speed. I don't know if anyone else does, but I find that it actually is quite fun to listen to. So I definitely recommend that book for you guys. Guys, have a nice Monday. I'm going to go and get on with some work. Now my coffee's ready to be poured. Have an amazing, amazing week, and I will speak to you after my road trip. I'm sure I'll update you on the development and all the other fun stuff. So have a great day. Bye.